Hello Virgo, and welcome to your reading. Virgo, we're going to see what messages the divine wants you to receive in this reading. I always remind you that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and also your ascendant sign. When you do that, you get a more bigger picture of the energies that you are working with, okay? So whatever is happening, it is really important to have a look at your other signs as well. We are also going to be grabbing our tarot cards to see what the tarot cards want you to know. And I also want to let you know that I have another channel that is to do with love, matters of the heart, relationships, dating, that type of thing. And so if you want to see my other work, I'm going to link the channel in the description box below. So we have your cards, and there's a feeling here that is quite strong. Okay, and the feeling that is here, right? Let's start off with the first oracle card that you received, and then we can talk about the energies that are here that you need to be aware of. So there are energies where you might be running away from making important choices because you are afraid. There is fear that you're running away from. And so I really like this card, the Hunter, because the Hunter is saying, listen, there is no need to be afraid of the dark, right? There's no need to be afraid of that. In fact, track down your fears and your desires. And so what this card is talking about is that feeling where you might need to make an important choice, but because of fear, you stay stuck. You stay not taking action. And then what happens? The fear doesn't go away, but your desire of wanting to exit that situation gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And so you start feeling getting stuck in a situation. They could start being in that energy where you are triggered, where you're getting angry. But that anger and that feeling of being triggered is all connected to this energy of being afraid of making those exits and those choices that you need to make. So this card is saying, instead of running away from your fears, instead of running away from all those important decisions that you need to make, it is time to stop. It is time to turn around and to face the darkness, to face that fear that is here. Because the darkness will keep chasing you. No matter how fast or how far you run, the darkness is not going anywhere until you make those important decisions, that thing that you're running away from. You might not even be aware that you're running away from anything, but as you're listening to this reading, you're like, you know what? There is actually something that I have been avoiding. There's a decision that I have been avoiding making. And you're starting to feel like the Hunter, where you are now not afraid of whatever is coming up. You're standing your ground and you're facing that fear so that you can make the important changes that you need to make. Because it is important to understand this message, because even the tarot card that you have received is a major arcana card of the Judgment card. Now, when we're talking about the Judgment card and when we're talking about major arcana cards, they are all about really important life decisions that we need to make, life areas that we need to look at. And again, what is the Judgment card talking about? About releasing, surrendering a situation. The Judgment card is encouraging you to make that judgment, to make that call, to make whatever it is that you need to do so that you can release this fear, this blockage that is here, this thing that is hunting you down because you're running away. So this could be maybe, let's say, I always like to give you some sort of example, for instance. So let's say, for instance, okay, you experienced some childhood trauma, okay? Because I thought, let me give you a harder situation that you might not think about quite easily. And because of the experience that you went through, there is fear that is there. And this fear that you have deep down within your subconscious mind, this fear is interfering with relationships. It's interfering with lots of different areas of your life, because of something that happened in the past. And there's a feeling of not wanting to face whatever happened in the past, because of course, you don't want to cause yourself pain. But facing that pain, facing that situation is going to allow you to feel the pain, to sit with it, and then allow it to release this feeling that is stuck deep within you. Because without feeling that pain, without you being brave enough to go within and to do the healing, this situation, this ghost from the past that is haunting you without even you knowing, is going to be here, sabotaging your future, sabotaging the decisions that you make, sabotaging your relationships with your, let's say, your love interests, with your children, with different people, because there is a fear that is here, that is acting in a way that it is trying to protect you, but actually what is happening, it is getting in the way. So now it is that call that the divine is asking you to really look at different things that have happened that are causing a lot of blockages, that are causing a lot of stress and anxiety, that are here stuck deep within you. And now you are going to be brave enough to hunt down those fears, to hunt down that trauma, to hunt it down so you can face it head on. You can feel, you can heal, and then you can release and you can let go. So I really love the fact that you had this major arcana card that was here of the Judgment card, because whatever is happening, it is really important, because something is standing in the way. And something is standing in the way because even our next oracle card, you are now again being encouraged to see situations for what they truly are, to see people for what they truly are, to see the pain and the trauma that you felt and experienced, and seeing that actually it is causing a lot more damage to your relationships, to your life, even though the situation happened a long time ago, maybe. So now you could just be in that energy of looking at different people that you have dealt with in the past that have caused this trauma, or whatever is happening here, this situation that you need to make a judgment call on. You're starting to see the fakery. You're starting to see people for what they truly are, the situation for what they truly are, instead of making excuses for this situation, for that person, because you are not wanting to face. Let that noise go. You're not wanting to face the drama. You're not wanting to face the pain and whatever has happened here. So now you are seeing through the fakery, like I said, you're seeing through the lies, and you're making those judgment calls, because now you are using your third eye, your intuition. You are going within and you are allowing your subconscious mind to really show you the truth for what it truly is. And so again, we spoke about the Judgment card, and the Judgment card is again perfect for the next card that we have, because again, it is about wiping the slate clean. So as you feel, as you surrender, as you're starting to heal, you're wiping the slate clean on an energetic level. And as you do that, you are going to see that your life, your relationships start changing for the better. You are actually going to see other people starting to comment on how much you look good. You look radiant. What have you done? Have you changed your hair? What have you done? Because now that energy that was stuck within you, that heavy energy that was stuck here, you have released that. And as you have released that, you now have a new energy. You have a spring in your step. You have a vibrancy that is around you, a joy that is around you, a lightness that is around you. And that is a way of wiping the slate clean and letting go of situations that are here that you really need to face. Because look at what is happening. I love this card. In this situation, especially when we're talking about painful situations, seeing this card here is amazing, because it is telling you to glow through what you go through. So what you have gone through in the past, the pain that you felt in the past, as you are feeling it, as you are healing it, as you are surrendering it, I told you, you're going to be glowing. You're going to have that energy where people are asking you, what have you done differently? Why are you so happy? What has happened? There is a feeling, a different vibration that is around you. So there is an energy that whatever has happened here, as you have released that, now things are starting to change because you have released that ghost, that heaviness that is here. You have released that, and in its place, you now have this burning fire, desire, passion. There is that glowing that is coming through from your heart, from the space that is currently being taken up by this dense, heavy energy. You now have lightness that is here. So I'm going to love this for you. I'm going to love seeing you glowing through what you've gone through, because finally you have closed a heavy chapter in your life. So this is the reading that I have for you. I wish you healing. I wish you all the best. So do not be afraid to do the work, because once you've done the work, you're going to be really, really thankful. And in fact, you might be kicking yourself. Why didn't I do this before? Because now life, your blessings, abundance, new people, new relationships, things are just starting to come. The people that you have been praying for so long, that now reflect that energy that is here, that glowing energy that is here, they are going to be showing up in your life. It's going to end you attracting those shitty people in your relationships, in your friendships, because those people are there as a reflection of what you are refusing to face. And as you face this, new people come in and they are starting to reflect this glowing energy, this light energy, this beautiful vibrating energy that is here. Suddenly your love life improves, your kids, the feeling in your home, the energy in your home, everything is just starting to improve. And you're going to think, why didn't I just do this earlier? So if this is you going to counseling, to therapy, to doing whatever it is that you need to do, go and do it. Because a new chapter, a better future is waiting on the other side of fear. So again, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.